Time, classique rock radio, pousse le volume à 11.
Eh bien voilà les amis, comme promis, chose due. Andy et Conny sont avec nous en direct depuis la Suède. C'est le D-Day pour Electric Boy, Upside Down, 30 avril 2021. Voilà, c'est parti. Ils sont avec nous, on va parler tout de suite de cet album. Conny, Andy, thanks to accepting my invitation. You are on the show live in Paris, last ride with the doc. Again, thank you so much to accepting my invitation. Again, you're welcome, because Conny, it's the third time that he came, it's vinyl times. That's a long story with Conny. So, man, thank you so much. So,
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, first of all...
Merci beaucoup. That's about it that I know in French. Sorry, but but it's great to be on here. Yeah.
Yeah. First questions. This is a D-Day for you, a D-Day for Upside Down. What is your feeling with a new release? With a lot of listeners can hear this new release. So, what is your feeling, your approach with this new release?
No, it's fantastic to finally for us to get it out, because it's been ready for like 5 months, I think, or something. So we know what we've done, but now it's great to start to see all the reactions, and so far it's been really good, right?
Yeah, and we've done lots of interviews and had lots of reviews and stuff. But it's great that it actually comes out to our fans now.
Mm-hmm. And to see and to hear their reactions, because that's of course it's great to get good reviews, but of course the most important thing is of course the fans.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why we make music. We whatever we do, it's because we ourselves like doing it, but then of course it's great if somebody else likes it.
Yeah.
Bon, la première question, elle était simple, hein, les amis, c'était comment ils sont aujourd'hui, un 30 avril, Upside Down, il est dans les bacs, donc tout le monde l'a écouté. Comme le dit Andy, ils sont très contents, ils attendent vraiment d'avoir le retour des fans, hein, maintenant pour savoir ce que les gens en pensent. C'est un super album, hein, franchement, foncez l'acheter. Comme le dit Conny, on est super content de l'avoir. Et puis, comme dit Andy, il dit quand même quelques mots en français, Andy, il dit bonjour, merci, mais voilà, ils attendent d'avoir, ils ont eu beaucoup de bons feelings, on va en parler tout de suite avec les différentes reviews et chroniques, mais en tout cas, ils attendent maintenant votre retour. Écoutez, n'hésitez pas, foncez acheter. Il est sorti sur Mighty Records, l'album. Andy, Conny, I see a lot of... I see many reviews of this Upside Down. I see a lot of positive review. I think you are very happy with the press. And of course, like we said in a few seconds, now we have to move to the persons who will buy the CD to be sure that we have the same approach now.
Yeah, like we said, I mean, it's we're just happy to see that fans are really digging it, because you never know, all we can do is try and to do the best, to put together the best songs we can for an album, right? That's the only thing we have, and if it's more or less funky or whatever it is, as long as we feel that this is the best we can do at this moment, right, and put it together as a whole, as an album, that's all we can do, and that's all that we've always done. So it's that's why it is actually, we're really happy now today, to finally hear what fans are thinking, and so far they've all actually been really happy about it, so that makes us even so we're all a bunch of happy dudes, right?
Comme le dit Andy, hein, il faut il y a eu beaucoup de presse qui ont donné leur avis. L'album est quand même très très bon, et puis en fin de compte, comme le dit Andy, l'idée c'est quand même que les gens puissent l'écouter pour qu'ils aient le même retour et que ça se passe aussi bien. Andy, Conny, I know that we are together since 1988. What a long story together.
Actually, well,
it's longer for us actually, because we got to know each other when we were 14, when we were in school.
Yeah.
And have you the same? Have you the same approach when you release your first release in 1988, and now with this Upside Down? This is the same approach when you work together. This is the same configuration when you create some songs, or it's a little bit different because now each other, you know, Conny, you know Andy, and you have not the same approach like at the beginning.
It must have changed in some way, but it's difficult to see. I mean, it's like we're so close to it. It's hard to. But first of all, in the beginning, it was only me who was writing the songs, and nowadays there's been stuff. There's a couple of songs that on this album that Andy came up with, and there's one song that Joel, the drummer, came up with. So that is one thing that has changed, but also I think we've matured as you do in life, and things are getting more and more difficult, so we fight a lot more now than we used to do.
Bon bah voilà, la question elle était quand même
Especially today.
Bah voilà, comme le dit Conny, hein, alors la petite question c'est qu'en ils ont commencé Electric Boys en 1988, hein, ça nous rajeunit pas, ils travaillent ensemble depuis toutes ces années, et comment ils travaillent, bah en fait Conny fait les titres, et puis ils ont appris à travailler ensemble. Alors des fois ils sont pas d'accord, mais en tout cas la musique est toujours aussi bien. Andy, Conny, go back to Upside Down, this new release. I found some sounds like when I listen Tumbling Dominoes, for example. It's like a song like David Bowie or Neil Young. It's a little bit different with other release. So why we change this approach with your music now? Why it's more focused on some good songs of David Bowie or Mod the Hoople, for example? This is like an heritage, I would like to say, to give to the music now for you?
I was gonna say comes as a surprise, but it doesn't, because there's been a few people who's mentioned already that they think it sounds like Bowie or Mod the Hoople and stuff like that. But it's not. I have to be honest with you. It's not. It's not something that we ever think about. It's like you write songs. I mean, you listen to a lot of music, and there's been so many different inspiration sources in our lives up until now, and for whatever reason you sit and you're strumming your guitar and you come up with a riff or a melody, and it can be influenced by something you heard by Bowie in the 70s, or it could be inspired by something you heard by Deep Purple, but you don't know the connection even. So it's not like we think about it. It's not until afterwards, when you release an album, really, when people start to comparing the songs to oh, I like your t-shirt, by the way.
Oh yeah.
But so it's not a conscious decision. I know a lot of songwriters and writing teams can get together and discuss, like, okay, what kind of song are we going to write today, and let's make it a bit like that song, or blah blah blah. But it doesn't work like that with us. I've tried it, or we have tried it, but I mean, I just can't write songs on demand. The best I could, of course, and I can try, but the best songs, the songs that always end up being the songs that people are singing along to at the shows, are the songs that I almost can't control comment, if you see what I mean. And some songs just write themselves, and those are usually the songs that are, there's something so obvious about them. Voilà, so they end up, they end up being great songs, simple as that. And I know, I mean, a lot of, this is not special for me or anything. I know a lot of other songwriters. I mean, you can spend a long time with a song, and sometimes it takes 10 minutes to finish it. It varies. But for me and for us, like I said, the best songs are the songs that come to you, like, very easily.
Yeah.
And it's not. Yeah, there's no thought behind it about what where the inspiration comes from. It's just something that comes up in your head, and you're like, "Oh, this is a good melody." Whether it's sounds like Bowie or and whatever.
Bah, comme le dit Conny, hein, comme le dit Conny, l'idée c'est aussi derrière d'écrire des bons titres. Il y a quelques titres, on a l'impression, comme Tumbling Dominoes, hein, qui rappellent un petit peu Bowie ou Mod the Hoople. Et donc Conny dit, bah, quand ça vient, on doit écrire, on écrit des bons titres, des bonnes chansons. Et l'idée c'est de toujours écrire quelque chose qui plaît. Des fois ça vient vite, des fois ça vient moins vite. Mais l'idée est toujours d'être le plus près de très bonnes chansons. When you speak about good songs, Conny and Andy, you are a lot of good songs, and since the beginning, Groovus Maximus, Captain of My Soul, It's Not the End on the new release with one of my favorites. You have, of course, All Lips and Hips. You are a lucky man because you create a lot of beautiful songs now.
Yeah, well, thank you. It only took us 40 years. But no, we just, like we said before, I mean, whatever we feel that when we come up with ideas and songs and stuff, it's just that if we like it, hopefully somebody else likes it as well.
Voilà, bah, je disais, ils sont quand même des gens quand même très heureux parce que comme ils écrivent des bonnes chansons, il y a quand même des très bonnes chansons. Captain of My Soul, It's Not the End. On a parlé de All Lips and Lips, Ready to Believe, c'est une superbe chanson aussi. Et ils écrivent quand même des très bonnes chansons. Man, I would like to say thank you. About this new release because it's a really good one. I listened the album since many weeks now because I have the chance to receive by your label and I listen a lot of time. I make a review on the web channel and something like that. We have a lot of good feedback from the listener. Next question is regarding, of course, concert because for sure you are a live band. I see you many times. Your energy, it's really important on live stage. So, what is the next plan? You have some concert in Sweden, of course, in few weeks. But do you have some plans for the rest of the year, or maybe we have to wait end of 2021?
Well, the first thing we have is actually we just recorded and filmed a whole gig that is going to be. It's a concert film. That's going to be released, what is it like?
May 14th.
May 14th. So that's going to be like a huge thing for us because that's a whole concept, like, and it's live. So, but it's already recorded, so we try to make it as beautiful as possible and make like more of a concert film than just a live.
And with lots of documentary stuff,
yeah.
And it'll be. A pay-per-view, so we'll be in the studio live at the same time, taking questions from people and stuff like that. So it should be a fun event. And the gigs it depends on how fast people get vaccinated, but it seems like it's at least in Sweden, it's going pretty fast now. So
yes, it's not the same in France, for sure. Yeah.
So we have these gigs already booked in Sweden, and we have one festival in Belgium that we don't know if it's going to happen, and we have one in Hamburg in Germany, but that's moved now, so we don't know. I mean, as soon as we can, we will definitely go out and play because, like you said, we're a live band. So
yeah, I have my ticket for Hamburg. So, comme le dit Andy et Conny, hein, l'idée, vous le savez, c'est un groupe de scène, hein, parce qu'il faut les voir sur scène, c'est quand même un très grand groupe de scène. Et ils ont donc un question-answer, un pay-per-view au mois de mai, on mettra la date. Et puis derrière, dès qu'on pourra les voir, bien sûr, il y aura le concert à Hambourg, il y a quelques dates qui sont prévues, mais comme on le sait partout, avec le Covid, c'est très compliqué. Andy, Conny, I would like to say thank you for your times. I know it's a release day today, so cross finger, man, for this release. Hope you have all good vibes for your many listeners of this new record, and I hope you can come again in Paris, because for sure, I don't know if it's possible right now, but for sure in 2022, hope you have 1 or 2 gigs in France, to be sure that the Groovus Maximus is come back.
Yeah.
Thanks very much. Thanks for having us. It was a pleasure talking to you.
Yeah, it was great. So, well, as soon as we can, we'll definitely be back.
Just before the end, do you have a message for the lot of listeners in France with listen this interview with you guys?
Just to keep the faith, and we all know that this too shall pass. So, yeah, keep the faith. We'll be there.
And stay positive.
Yeah, stay positive.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Now you listen right now. Tumbling Dominoes on live in Last Ride. Conny, Andy, thank you so much. Have a nice release day. Cross finger for the rest, and hope to see you soon again.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thanks very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Peace
Merci
out.
beaucoup.